There are some genius things in Japan that need to exist everywhere, like immediately. Because once you see what Japan is casually using on a daily basis, you start wondering why the rest of the world is still doing things the hard way. Why are we still eating sad, lukewarm convenience store meals when Japan has vending machines that heat your food for you? Why are grocery lines still a thing when Japan has carts that check you out automatically? And why does Japan get fresh bread baked inside train stations while the rest of us are staring at pastries that look like they've been there since last Tuesday? Japan doesn't just solve problems, it eliminates them so smoothly you don't realize how annoying life used to be until you see the solution. Today, we're counting down 10 genius Japanese inventions that seriously need to exist everywhere because life could be so much better. Number 1. Self-heating bento vending machines. Japan has officially ended the era of sad room temperature convenience meals. Their self-heating bento vending machines are pure genius. You pick a fresh bento, curry rice, karaage chicken, tonkatsu, whatever looks good, and the moment you press the button, the machine activates a built-in heating pack under the tray. No microwave, no waiting, no cold spots. The entire meal warms evenly in just a couple minutes. It solves a problem everyone knows too well. Food that tastes great only if you can find a microwave that isn't occupied, broken, or covered in mysterious splatters. In Japan, you just grab, click, and eat. Commuters love it. Students love it. Night shift workers swear by it. And the best part is how consistently delicious it is. Moist rice, crisp chicken, hot sauces, zero effort. It's like the machine hands you a freshly cooked meal straight through the slot. Meanwhile, the rest of us are still shaking convenience store meals and hoping the middle isn't ice cold. Japan solved it. We need these everywhere. Number 2, smart shopping cart scanners. Japan has turned grocery shopping, something that normally feels like a chore, into a quiet, efficient, almost futuristic experience. Their smart shopping cart scanners do something every country should have figured out by now. They scan your items as you shop and check you out automatically. Here's how it works. You grab a cart, tap your IC card, and the scanner activates instantly. Every time you place an item inside, the cart's built-in reader registers it. No need to hunt for barcodes, twist packages around, or stand in line behind someone arguing over coupons from 1998. When you're done, you roll the cart to a special exit gate, confirm your total, tap to pay, and you're out the door. No conveyor belts, no cashiers, no unloading and reloading your groceries like you're running a factory line. It solves line congestion, speeds up shopping trips, and eliminates the dreaded checkout bottleneck. Meanwhile, everywhere else, we're still waiting behind people who forgot their wallet in the car. Japan fixed it. We need these carts everywhere. Number 3, train station bread ovens. Japan has turned something as simple as grabbing a snack on the go into a ridiculously pleasant experience. In many train stations, convenience stores and kiosks have mini bread ovens that bake fresh pastries right on site, 24/7. Not reheated, not defrosted, actually baked. You walk past and the smell alone feels illegal. Soft milk bread, custard-filled buns, chocolate croissants, melon pan. Instead of relying on shipments that sit on shelves for hours, these ovens keep producing small batches all day, so the bread is always warm, fluffy, and absurdly fresh. It solves a universal problem, the disappointment of picking up a pastry that looks good, but tastes like it's been on a long emotional journey. Japan said no thanks. If you're grabbing a quick snack between trains, it should taste like it just came out of a bakery, because it literally did. Commuters grab breakfast, students grab a treat, tourists panic by 5. Meanwhile, the rest of us are still chewing yesterday's pastries. Japan elevated convenience food. We need these everywhere. If you're enjoying this so far, go ahead and tap like. It tells YouTube you want more of Japan's clever, everyday innovations. And if you love discovering things you didn't even know existed, hit subscribe so you don't miss the rest of this list. Trust me, the next ones get even crazier. Number 4, anti-spill umbrella drying ports. Japan has solved one of the most annoying rainy day problems on Earth. Walking into a building with a dripping umbrella that instantly turns the floor into a slip-and slide. Instead of handing you a flimsy plastic sleeve or letting you shake water everywhere like a wet golden retriever, Japan gives you umbrella drying ports. Small machines placed right at entrances that dry your umbrella instantly. You slide your umbrella into the port, the machine blasts warm air in a quick circular pattern, and within seconds it comes out dry. No puddles, no drip trails, no janitors chasing after people with mops. Some machines even rotate the umbrella automatically for a perfect 360-degree dry. Others use a high-powered dehumidifying system that removes moisture without heat, so it's safe for delicate fabrics. It solves the slippery floor chaos, the clutter of plastic bags, and the awkward shuffle of trying to wipe your umbrella on your leg like that ever works. Meanwhile, the rest of us are still tiptoeing across wet tiles, hoping not to recreate an accidental figure skating routine. Japan fixed the problem at the door. We need these everywhere. Number 5, AI Lost and Found Return Stations. Japan has taken the world's most chaotic system, the Lost and Found, and upgraded it with AI in a way that feels almost magical. Instead of handing items to a clerk or dropping them in a random box, many stations and public buildings use AI Lost and Found return kiosks that identify items automatically and send them exactly where they need to go. Here's how it works. You place the lost item, wallet, umbrella, phone, backpack into the kiosk. High-resolution scanners and AI image recognition analyze it, cross-checking colors, brands, size, and unique features. Then the kiosk instantly assigns it a category, logs it into a central database, and routes it to the correct location, station office, citywide lost property center, or even a designated locker. This solves the biggest problems with traditional lost and found, items getting misplaced, mislabeled, or forgotten in a drawer somewhere. It also makes retrieval incredibly fast because the system can precisely track where every item went. Meanwhile, the rest of us are still calling 5 different offices asking, "Did anyone turn in a black umbrella?" Japan said, "Let AI handle it." And honestly, we need these everywhere. Number 6, robotic library book sorters. Japan has turned the simple act of returning a library book into a mini sci-fi moment. Instead of dumping your returns into a bin and hoping a tired librarian eventually sorts them, many Japanese libraries use robotic book sorting systems that handle the entire process flawlessly. You slide your book into a return slot, and the machine immediately scans the RFID tag. No barcode juggling, no human error. From there, conveyor belts and robotic arms take over, routing the book to its exact category, shelf zone, or storage cart. Some systems even stack books in the correct order for librarians to reshelve with almost zero effort. It solves all the usual library headaches: massive return backlogs, misfiled books, damaged covers from overflowing bins, and the tedious manual sorting that eats up staff time. The whole process is precise, fast, and weirdly satisfying to watch. Meanwhile, everywhere else, returned books sit in a sad mountain behind the counter, waiting for someone to tackle them. Japan automated the entire workflow, and honestly, every library on Earth deserves this upgrade. Number 7, adaptive crosswalk speakers. Japan even upgraded crosswalks, something most countries haven't touched in decades. Instead of blasting the same loud beeping sound 24/7, Japan uses adaptive crosswalk speakers that automatically adjust their volume and sound type based on the environment. During quiet hours like late at night or early morning, the speakers soften to avoid waking nearby residents. In noisy areas, busy roads, construction zones, packed shopping streets, the system increases the volume so people with visual impairments can still hear it clearly. Some crossings even switch to different tones depending on the direction of the intersection, making navigation easier and safer. It's one of those small but brilliant solutions that solves multiple problems at once: noise pollution, accessibility, and safety. Instead of forcing one sound level for all situations, the system listens, measures, and adapts in real time. Meanwhile, the rest of us are stuck with crosswalks that are either too loud, too quiet, or completely inconsistent. Japan made them smarter, safer, and more considerate. And honestly, every city should follow their lead. Number 8, magnet grip escalator handrails. Japan even reinvented escalator handrails, something most of us never think about until we touch one and instantly regret it. Their magnet grip handrail systems use a combination of magnetic resistance, anti-slip materials, and built-in cleaning units to make escalators safer and cleaner. Here's how it works. The handrail is lined with a special magnetic core that gives it a subtle, steady grip as it moves. It feels stable in your hand, instead of that slick, slightly sweaty slide you get almost everywhere else. At the same time, internal cleaning modules, often UV sterilizers or rotating microfiber pads, constantly disinfect the rail as it loops through the machine. This solves 2 everyday problems: slipping when the rail suddenly speeds up or your hand is wet from rain, and touching a rail that feels like it hasn't been cleaned since the early 2000s. Japan made the simple act of riding an escalator noticeably safer and way less gross. Meanwhile, the rest of us are white-knuckling slippery rails and wishing for hand sanitizer at the top. Japan perfected it. We need this technology everywhere. Number 9, earthquake-proof sliding furniture. Japan lives with frequent earthquakes, so their approach to everyday safety is on another level. One of the smartest innovations is earthquake-proof sliding furniture, cabinets, shelves, and storage units equipped with automatic locking systems that activate the moment shaking begins. Here's how it works. Tiny sensors built into the furniture detect seismic movement. The second a tremor hits, internal latches snap into place, locking drawers, sliding doors, and storage panels so they can't fly open. This keeps dishes, appliances, books, and heavy items from becoming dangerous projectiles. Some systems even use friction-based tracks or magnetic stabilizers that prevent the furniture from sliding across the floor during strong quakes. Others integrate soft close mechanisms that re-engage after the shaking stops, so nothing slams or shatters. It solves a massive safety problem most countries never think about: injuries from falling household items. Even small quakes can turn a kitchen into chaos, but in Japan, everyday furniture quietly protects you. Meanwhile, the rest of us are still relying on hope and gravity. Japan engineered a better solution, and honestly, every home could benefit from it. Number 10. Smart Mirror Fitting Rooms. Japan has completely reimagined the fitting room experience with smart AR mirrors that let you try on outfits without actually changing clothes. You walk into the booth, stand in front of the mirror, and the system scans your body in seconds. Then the magic happens. Tap the screen, and the mirror overlays different outfits, colors, sizes, and even fabrics onto your reflection with shockingly realistic detail. You can switch from a blazer to a hoodie to a full suit instantly. Want to see the same outfit in better lighting? The mirror adjusts to indoor, outdoor, evening, or spotlight conditions, so you know exactly how it'll look in real life. Some even show recommended accessories or suggest size adjustments based on your posture and measurements. It solves everything frustrating about fitting rooms: long lines, bad lighting, awkward angles, and the constant, "does this color even suit me?" guessing game. You only try on the final picks physically, saving time, effort, and sanity. Meanwhile, the rest of us are wrestling with curtains that never close and fluorescent lights that expose every insecurity. Japan upgraded the entire experience. We need these everywhere. If you want to see more amazing things Japan is doing better than the rest of the world, then like and subscribe. And make sure to watch the video on your end screen. It's packed with even more crazy things.